friends. Hello to everyone in the interwebs. I want to say welcome. Welcome. I'm so excited that you're here tonight. Grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, say hello in the comments, and let's see who's joining us from all around the country. Tonight, friends, we're going to leave reality behind for just a little while and take a tropical vacation together. No airports, no passport, no luggage, just 6 incredible loose leaf tea inspired by some of the most iconic drinks that you'd find in a beachside tiki hut. Doesn't that sound fabulous? If you've ever dreamed of sitting under swaying palm trees, watching a spectacular sunset over the ocean, if you have dreams of feeling warm breeze on your face while listening to island music in the background, then tonight's collection was created just for you. This collection is all about fun with flavors, relaxation, tropical flavors, bringing some of that island magic to you. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to introduce you to all 6 tea blends, tell you what inspired them, describe the flavors so you can decide which one belongs in your tea cabinet. And remember, friends, our tea deliver fun flavor with no sugar, no carbs, no alcohol. No alcohol! No carbs, no calories, no sugar whatsoever. Okay, so tell me in the comments, if you could be anywhere, any tropical island right now, where would you be? We've got to get this tropical party started. Friends, if you're new here, I want to say welcome. My name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based out of Northern Ohio and will ship anywhere in the United States. We sell over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea. But in today's video, we are going on a tropical vacation to paradise. We are sipping on Tiki Hut Inspired Teas. Hey there, Miss Laura. Hi, Bonnie. I am so far away. Oh, Bonnie recommends St. Lucia. That is a place that I don't think I've been for 20 plus years. I'm really going to have to dig deep to conjure up those memories. Friends, I have to tell you, I need this. I really need this collection. It is already at the end of June. And here in Northern Ohio, we have had the most atypical weather. We do get all 4 seasons here, so we do have quite a winter most years. And by February, all of us are very depressed, very ashy. We haven't seen the sun for 30 days, but we all get through it. We really do, because we are so optimistic that the summer is right around the corner. The summer will come. And this particular summer is still like taking its time. We have had a heat wave that was astronomical. Nobody slept for like 8 days because it was so hot. Now it is almost chilly, which is really terrible. And again, I have to tell you, friends, we live in an area where it is known as vacation land. People come here to go on vacation. And this is the most not vacation land season we have ever been having. I need these teas. And I think you might feel the same way. Okay, so first off, I'm going to make myself some tea. This is a mason jar, friends. I bet a lot of you have a mason jar already. So all I'm going to do is put the loose leaf tea into the mason jar, and I'm going to pour cold water. So this weekend, I was doing an in-person event, and I was describing people. I was showing them the jar. I was showing them the fabulous lid. I was telling them how easy it is to make a tropical drink cold, to make iced tea cold here at Sub Rosa Tea. And they just looked at me like, no, but where are the rest of the steps? It has to be harder than that. Friends, I assure you, it does not. We sell the craft brew mason jar lid. Let me put it into the queue. Those of you watching on the mobile shopping app, I move the queue when I talk about products that we're selling. And if you're not watching on the app, you can download it. It's free to download in your favorite app store. You're going to search for Sub Rosa Tea, just 3 words and 2 spaces, or you can go to our website. There's a page called Live Shopping Videos, and you're going to see, you can watch this video, and if I talk about something that interests you, you can just tap on it and put it in the cart. So some of the details like ingredients, I won't necessarily list all of the ingredients because I know you're going to want to read about them. This is our craft cold brew mason jar lid. It'll fit on any wide mouth jar. And as you can see, friends, I just made myself a hurricane. I did. We are having tropical rain right now, literally right now while I'm recording this video. So I really hope that we don't lose electricity because it's raining and very windy. We're having a hurricane outside. But the hurricane, friends, right here, cold brew. Yes, it's nice and tropical and fruity and fabulous. Miss Laura suggested that she wants to go to Nassau Island. This weekend, I met someone who I'd never met before, but she found us online, but she lives in the local area here, and I got to meet her in person, and she said that she bought our Summer Splash collection and then took it on vacation with her. I love that. You can't do without your tea, right? Hey there. Oh, we've got people from Wisconsin watching. Okay, what tropical island should we go to? Mr. Howe. What do you think, Janine? Where should we go on our tropical island? Bonnie just said our weather has been ridiculous. It's been atypical. Let's put it that way. So I definitely need a tropical vacation at this point. Yes, I do. So friends, all I can say is it's that easy to make the tea. The lid is going to act like a filter to keep all of the tea leaves down here in the cold water. So when you pour it out, all you have to do is drink it. I'm not going to pour it out right now, though. When cold steeping, my preference is about 20 minutes. It doesn't take long. So for those of you that say you are out of iced tea and you're going to go make lunch, but you want to have iced tea with your lunch, just start the tea first. Put the tea leaves into your mason jar, stick it into the fridge. By the time you are done making your lunch, your iced tea will be ready to go. And you can keep it in the chill chest all the time. It will not oversteep. It will not get bitter if you are cold steeping. So this is absolutely fabulous. And friends, again, the lid will fit on any wide mouth jar. It doesn't matter the size, the volume of the mason jar. So whether you have an 8-ounce jar or a whole gallon, the lid is going to be perfect for your iced tea. And we are talking about iced tea, but this is just fun because it's the Tiki Hut collection, if you know what I'm saying. So they're inspired by cocktails that you would have at a Tiki Hut bar on the ocean side. And all of those, the cocktails that inspired these are served cold. So in my mind, I'm thinking you're going to drink these teas cold, but you do not have to. If you're a hot tea drinker, you love fruity flavors, these are it. We even have a mint. So even if you don't like fruit, we've got a mint, we've got a spice. This is a really fun collection. We've got someone watching that said, not Jamaica. That, yeah, that's also my vote. Yes, it is. Okay, friends. So here at Sub Rosa Tea, the way you can save the most money is by buying a bundle. And that bundle is going to include all 6 of the teas that I'm going to tell you about. And you've got 2 choices of size. The 1/2 ounce is going to make you about 6 to 8 cups. And then the 2 ounce, we call it the value size. This is going to make you about 20 to 25 servings. Are you solo drinkers? Who's solo? I think a lot of you have multiple people in your household, and this is definitely the way to go on the value. That's how you're going to save the most money. Somebody else watching just said, Belize sounds nice. I have to agree. Very nice and tropical and fun. But like I said, we're going to go on a trip right here. Let me tell you all about these great flavors. This collection, friends, has a black tea, a green tea, a white tea, and 3 that are caffeine free. So this is a lower caffeine collection than I typically introduce. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's how we're just rocking and rolling. Friends, this is the pina colada. This is the pina colada tea. Now, we have had this tea before. It's been revamped. The ingredients have changed. Have they, though? It's always going to have coconut and pineapple. Trust me. But this has more pineapple than it had before. So the recipe has always had black tea and hibiscus, which gives it a very beautiful pink color. Like I said, friends, I steeped up myself the hurricane. But this pink, if you can see the pink color, my ring light is kind of making a glare on the glass, but it's really beautiful and pink, kind of like my shirt. So the hibiscus is what gives its color. We are a company that uses only all natural ingredients. So there's nothing artificial, no dyes, nothing is changing color because of anything other than fabulous ingredients. So the pina colada, friends, yes, coconut and pineapple for sure, hibiscus, a little lemongrass, nice and sweet and fruity. And again, friends, that's the hibiscus, but the recipe has been updated. Oh, and by the way, pina colada is now a limited edition collection tea. We will only have this tea in the summertime. In years past, we have been carrying it all year, but that is going to change. One of the things I love the most about a small business is when we get feedback from our customers, when we can see trends and we can see dips and valleys and we can see peaks. Okay, so one of the reasons why we have the hurricane in this collection is because we introduced it this year during Mardi Gras. If you're not familiar with New Orleans, the hurricane cocktail is very, very popular when you are visiting the city. And we celebrated Mardi Gras back in the springtime. We introduced the hurricane this year. Everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. And it was limited edition. We were only going to carry it a very short period of time, but we listened. You spoke, you let us know. I feel like in the world, there are a lot of things that are out of your control, but when you can help me, help you, that's a win-win in my opinion. Next up, friends, the Mandarin Mint Mojito. Mandarin Mint Mojito. Who knows what a mojito is? I love a good mojito. Yes, I do. I love the fact that it's got a nice bright mint. And of course, mint lends itself to tea very nicely. So yes, this is definitely green tea with that mint in the background. So lemongrass and spearmint. It has orange and lemon verbena, which very specifically when you're making a mojito, it is not just the alcohol and mint. That would be very boring. There's a lot of depth of flavor to every cocktail, every mixed drink that you've ever had. There's a lot of depth of flavor and a lot of ingredients, but there are some that are going to hit your palate just right and make it really craveable. And what's lucky about a mojito, especially a Mandarin mint mojito, is that I can replicate that in a cup of tea. Now, again, friends, the Mandarin mint mojito, it's a fun name, but it's a green tea. A green tea is low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. It is a fabulous cold steeped. Trust me on that. Green tea, if you are going to steep it hot, the spearmint is going to definitely rise to the top of your palate. You're going to love it. But I want to make sure that you do not use boiling water, use steaming water, and set a timer. That when you are steeping your green tea hot, if you steep it for too long, it can get bitter and grassy, which is not the way a mojito tastes. Next up, another fan favorite. This has been a part of the Tiki Hut collection since the very beginning, so we're happy to bring this one back. The tequila sunrise. A tequila sunrise. Who knows what a tequila sunrise is? Have you had one? So a tequila sunrise gets its name because so many people who are on an island tropical vacation have maybe overindulged and they are still awake when the sun rises. So they need a little help in the morning, if you know what I mean. But a true typical tequila sunrise, friends, is going to have the same flavor notes as what we have here. Our tea is a white tea, so it's very low in caffeine, very high in antioxidants. So this has lovely oranges and pomegranates. It has raspberry, peach, and mango. So it has all the tropical flavors you know and have come to love in a tropical sunrise. This is it. It's here in the tequila sunrise. Again, friends, no sugar, no carbs, no calories. There's no actual alcohol in any of the tea, but we love to have fun with flavor. Now, as promised, I've got 3 that are completely caffeine free. First up, let's talk about the hurricane. Oop, let me move the cue. Hurricane. A hurricane, like I said in the beginning, this is new this year for Sub Rosa tea, but we've had it before. So the Tiki Hut collection has been updated. Now it's got a hurricane. It didn't before. And also the hurricane is the exact same recipe that we had in the Mardi Gras Inspired Tea collection that we introduced. I want to say it came out in February, but it was very limited. We only had it a short period of time. So if you had it, the recipe is the same. If you missed out, here's your chance, because oh boy, everyone loved it. So if you're not familiar with the hurricane, friends, passion fruit. Yes, it's so delicious. Passion fruit and lemon. So the lemon is nice and strong, but it's also nice and sweet. So they play nicely together. Sometimes lemons can be tart and a little more citrusy or sour, but here they all come together to make a very delicious tea. My personal preference, though, I have to say this one can definitely be steeped cold, but if you think it's lacking, go ahead, try it hot. Definitely steep it hot and then go ahead and chill it. See what you think. See what you think the difference is. But I think this one is going to hold up really, really nicely to cold. Oh, Miss Janine has thrown her opinion is she wants to go to Hawaii. What do you think, Janine? Should we go? Should we do that? I feel like drinking tea right now, but maybe you could twist my arm. Maybe we should go to Hawaii sometime. Next up, friends, the Mai Tai Chai, caffeine free. The Mai Tai Chai. Do you know what a Mai Tai is? Again, we are talking about fabulous tropical flavors. So I called it Mai Tai Chai mostly because it's a fabulous name. It's really fabulous. But do not be fooled. The spices are very light. There are spices in here and you can actually see them, but they're quite light. We have very strong chai tea. This is not necessarily it. This is a rooibos-based tea. If you didn't know, rooibos is known for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. If you want the tea to help you with any of those things, do please steep the tea hot. And then if you want iced tea, go ahead and chill it. But I have to say that the spices in the background lend itself, it plays with the fruit so nicely that it's like a cocktail. So it mimics what alcohol does with normal citrus fruits here. So coconut, cardamom, pineapple, citrus fruit, amazing depth of flavor. We have had this tea before, but we are going to discontinue it. I know I don't say that very often, but I know it for a fact. So if you think you might like it, now's a good time to give it a try. Last, but oh my gosh, not least, boy, this flavor. Oh, it's one of my favorites. My new favorites here, friends. This is the zombie. This is brand new to us. If you don't know what a zombie is, it's a cocktail. Yes, it is. It's got 2 kinds of rum and fabulous citrus fruit. This is so delicious. Oh my gosh. So it's got tangerine and orange, and a cocktail with rum has a bite to it. It has a really specific sharpness, and I could replicate it by using eucalyptus. I know that might sound weird to some of you, but wait until you try this tea. It is off the charts fabulous. I'm so, so proud of it. It is absolutely delicious. Again, but I have to say, because of the specific, I know if you just read the ingredients, if you just go to the website and read the ingredients, you might think you don't want to try this tea, but you got to take my word for it. You really, really do. The ingredients like carrot and beetroot. Does that sound like a tropical vacation to you? No, it sounds like you're eating your veggies. What can I say? I snuck it in. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, the hibiscus leaves, all those things are going to be more sharp if you steep it hot. This is going to be a good one. Steeped cold as well. Thrown over ice, and we are on a tropical vacation. Jeffrey just said, I can't wait to taste it all. Oh, yes, that reminds me, friends. If you are the person who goes to a Tiki Hut to get a strawberry daiquiri, let me tell you something. Our strawberry daiquiri tea is delicious. We have had it for years. It is not It is not a part of the Tiki Hut collection, but it is a part of the Sassy Strawberry Bundle. So it is currently an active listing. You can find it both on our mobile shopping app and on our website. I put it into the queue for those app watchers, but you can find it on our limited edition webpage if you're searching for strawberry daiquiri. It's got freeze-dried strawberries. It's nice and sweet and fabulous. Friends, I don't see any other questions tonight, so I'm going to sign off. No matter what you do the rest of your day, I hope you have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.